welcome back. And if you joined us late today, we are focusing on Operation Christmas Child. And this has grown from something that I guess Billy Graham's son was one of the people that took it over and had a vision for it. And now it has become a huge world outreach for little children that would never have had a gift or perhaps even something, a baby bottle.
That's right.
Yeah. So I want to quickly reintroduce Cathy Huffman, who is the Upstate Area Coordinator, and Peyton de Mortier. Yes. And she is a student relation in part of the program. So you will have young people, high school age people, anybody who wants to get involved like this.
Absolutely. We love to have young people who want to be on our team. It's a year-round team, so when you sign up with us, you're starting in January and you're going all year long. And we have just all kinds of opportunities that we would love to talk to people about if they feel called to a ministry.
But you don't have regular meetings that people have to attend and all that, because you said you're going all year long. What is it if somebody wants to get involved, what do you require?
Well, see, there are different levels of being involved. So you can just pack a shoebox. You could pack one shoebox. Some people pack 200 shoeboxes. Yeah. Or you could you could facilitate Operation Christmas Child in your church. And so that
like a Sunday school class could
Yes, and you could be the facilitator so that you got it going and made sure that everyone had shoe boxes and information. Or you can go a step farther and you can be part of the team that we're on. And we do have monthly meetings and we do this all year long.
But you welcome, and we do have a website and all that, so you can find out. And of course, I keep the information here. But if anybody wants more information, now I want Peyton to show what's in your box, because we didn't see that.
Well, like I said before, duct tape is one of my favorite things to put in a shoebox, because what you don't realize is that a lot of people, when you go to these countries, they live in homes that are literally made just of scraps of wood or pieces of metal, and that you can hold them together with a piece of tape.
Now, you said have you been on one of these trips? Or
I have. I had the opportunity last summer to go on the youth distribution trip. They have Operation Christmas Child has one every year where they take kids who are on the volunteer teams, and they select about 15 from across the country to go to one of these distribution trips. And I was blessed to be able to go to Namibia in Africa and do three or four other distributions during that time. So it was just incredible to see it firsthand.
Do you mind if I ask you how old you are?
I'm 18 right now.
Okay, so you were like 17 when you did this.
Yes, I had my 17th birthday in Africa.
Has this changed the way you view the world or our country, or what did you come away with from that trip?
It really did. It defined, it's a very big defining time in my life, because I'd never been outside of the country before, and just to go into that different place and just see how people live and have so much less. But the thing is, they're so much more joyful than we are. We somehow have so much.
Isn't that amazing?
But we're just so much less satisfied. And especially the national leadership team, they don't get paid at all for it, and they are just so joyful in serving, and they just give everything they have there, and that was just incredible to see as well while I was there.
Peyton, what else do you have in there?
Well, let's see. I also have stuffed animal, which is important to put in a shoebox.
What is that thing? It looks like it's something you put on your head?
Yeah, this is just something that I think I had been, who knows, probably from a party.
A child would love that.
Yeah, like a party favor or something. Yeah. You can just go to party favors and get fun little things just to put on your head. They love things like sunglasses or little silly things like that. So, and then another thing you might not think of is a baby bottle, which we don't typically make boxes for kids who are under the age of 2, but at one distribution, we had a lady walk up to one of the national leadership members, and she was holding a little baby, and she said, do you have anything for my kid that you can give her? And he said, well, we don't typically give shoe boxes out to them, but I'll take you out later and buy her some bottles. But during the course of that distribution, somebody happened to find a box marked 6 months old, and inside were bottles. And I think that's one of the most incredible things, because God just really leads the people in what they put in their shoe boxes. So you could put something like that in a shoe box that you might not expect.
Do you need people to get involved?
We do. We need people to pack lots and lots of shoe boxes. Last year we did in the upstate 62,000 shoe boxes, and our goal is 100,000. So if you don't pack a shoe box, we might be short. So we're hoping that all of your people
anybody
will.
As a family with your kids, your grandkids, you could do it as a neighborhood.
Absolutely.
What do? You get it all together, and then where do you take it?
There are about 13 places you can take your shoe boxes in the upstate, and you can find those on our website.
All right. And then those boxes are all packaged up and shipped to?
They are sent to Charlotte.
To Charlotte.
And at
okay.
Charlotte, then the volunteers go through the shoe boxes to be sure the items are appropriate, and from there they go into shipping containers and go to countries all around the world.
And who decides where these countries, the needs are great everywhere, I guess.
Right. Well, we have, the shoe boxes go to over 100 countries every year.
Okay.
And so inside each country that receives shoe boxes, there has to be a leadership team, a volunteer team like Peyton was talking about.
Okay.
And so those people will help facilitate the shoe boxes getting to the appropriate places, orphanages, schools,
This
churches.
is so beautiful.
Yeah.
You're not asking people to give a lot of money. A shoe box like this for under $20, and you could bring so much joy to a child.
And the gospel.
And the gospel, yes. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Operation Christmas Child. And if you want more information, I'll have it here. But this is something we could get involved in, and it would be a great thing to do with your family. Thank you so much, and wherever you are, God bless you. We'll see you next time.